Most child stars crash when they try to rebrand. Sabrina Carpenter did the exact opposite. She went from Disney Channel to pop icon and her fan base grew. Now, if you're an entrepreneur thinking about rebranding your business, thinking of new positioning, a new market, a new image, you're probably terrified of the same thing these child stars faced. What if I alienate my existing customers? Sabrina figured out how to avoid that, and the moves she made can be applied directly to business rebrands. I'm going to show you 3 strategic choices Sabrina Carpenter made and how you can apply them when you're pivoting your startup, repositioning your brand, or launching something completely new. Let's break it down. Change and evolve, but stay yourself. Don't change for external validation. Change because you have evolved. Sabrina Carpenter didn't become provocative because that is what we expect of pop stars. She did it because that's genuinely who she was becoming. So when you chase trends or try to be what you think investors or customers want, it shows and it won't feel authentic. So when you evolve from a genuine experience, and that will ensure that your evolution and your change will come across as natural and authentic. Take inspiration from Sabrina Carpenter's nonsense outros. When you're launching a new product, entering a new market, or pivoting your positioning, people will be skeptical. They'll question you and ask, why are you changing? Is the original thing not working?
ABC said I should keep it PG. BBC, I wish I had it in me. There's a double meaning if you take the.
Sabrina's nonsense outros are a masterclass in disarming this. She knows that people are going to judge her sexy rebrand, so she leans into it with humor. And some of her nonsense outros are pretty outlandish. Entrepreneurs can do this too. Not the R-rated part, but acknowledge the change. Show your self-awareness. Have people laugh alongside you about the change and not at you for being desperate to show them that you are about to embark on something new. When founders get defensive about changes, it signals insecurity. On the other hand, when they're playful and confident, it signals to people that, hey, we know what we're doing. Maintain the core essence of your brand. Sabrina Carpenter kept her feminine girly aesthetic while maturing the themes. So the biggest rebranding mistake that founders can make is to burn down everything that made them recognizable. That might confuse your existing customers and abandon the brand equity and goodwill that you've built up over the years. Sabrina Carpenter kept her aesthetic, which is feminine, girly, and nostalgic, but matured the themes so that fans could still recognize her while seeing her growth. So when you're pivoting your business or making some change within it, ask yourself what core elements should you keep and what needs to evolve. So strategic evolution means bringing your audience along with you and not leaving them behind. So whether you're a child star rebranding or an entrepreneur pivoting your business, the principles are the same. Evolve from authentic experience rather than external pressure. Use self-awareness and humor to disarm the skeptics and the questioning minds. Maintain your brand essence so that people can still recognize you while you change and grow. In the case of Sabrina Carpenter, she nailed all 3, and that is why she's a superstar now. So if you're an entrepreneur thinking about your rebrand, your personal brand, your company's positioning and messaging, you can take these lessons and figure out how they can work for your business. Subscribe for more breakdowns of how successful people navigate change and build their brands. Thank you for watching.